that Billy is so bossy when it comes to dancing. And no, I'm not going to give you any fancy footwork. I'd distress myself way too much. Louise is here. Any good at dancing, Louise?
I'm more than happy to stand in Carol's weather shoes. I'm not sure I'd like to stand into her dancing shoes. Hope you're going to pass those on. They're perfect.
They're pretty good and pretty nifty. So we've been talking to Carol quite a lot. She's been training. She's been at the gym, not necessarily dancing, but just getting stamina. Apparently, that's the all-important thing.
She's kept it a big secret. It was a big surprise for us as well, I have to say. We were all sitting there going, oh, no!
Absolutely fantastic. Let's hope she's got all the training down, all the strength for it.
She'll be working hard,
Whereas you and I are just the types who just jump on the dance floor, make a fool of ourselves, sit down, grab a drink, I think.
Definitely not. After a few drinks, maybe.
You know, as you're well aware, Louise, I'm always giving Carol grief about the weather, only because I want a good day for golfing. But there's a real difference, isn't there, across the country. I mean, one day you think you've got it sussed. Actually, we've got our summer back. And then the next day, rain, clouds.
You've been hearing us use seesaw conditions or flip-flop conditions. And we're not talking about attire, unfortunately. I really wish I was. But these have been the kind of conditions that we've been seeing, haven't we, Naga? Lots of sunny spells one day, and then the next day, as you say, you could be out trying to play golf or take the kids onto the beach, and it's all changed again. It's been probably quite disappointing, I think, probably because most people want some decent, settled summer.
Especially after July, which was really wet, wasn't it? And you kind of think August, we're getting in there, and now people are just hopeful of talking of an Indian summer, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to bully you into. I won't. Next week, maybe.
Thanks,
but this is the problem we have, and the contrast between the country as well. I've done a lot of travelling up and up and down the country, and there can be a 10, 15 degree contrast in temperatures.
I mean, I was talking to a friend of mine in Scotland. She said, "When are we going to get a summer?" I mean, in some places in Scotland, it's been one of the worst summers since 1985, and actually in the southeast. Sorry to show that contrast again, but we've been reasonably lucky with it. And actually, just take a look at what's going to happen the next couple of days. This illustrates. I
mean, that's ridiculous. That looks like you.
Well,
I just mean.
I'm not coming back again. This yellow tone,
to see this?
The russets here. Actually, this is the warmth today, and so central and eastern areas. This is where the hoteliers and the people are trying to run a business on those North Sea coasts really start to hate us. But if they are watching, look, I've got something for everyone. Here we go. Turn the page. Here's the flip-flop. Look, tomorrow, dry, relatively warm, and it's all change again for the southwest, for Cornwall, Devon, Wales, Northern Ireland. Pretty miserable day tomorrow. Here comes the rain. So nothing really significantly settled for the rest of this week.
Must keep you quite interested, though, knowing that it's not a steady flow of weather.
Well, it's nice to have something to talk about. Shall I give you more?
I'll let you get on with it, shall I?
Yeah, let's get to the here and now then. So, as you know, this seesaw, this flip-flop, contrasting weather conditions are likely for the next couple of days. Just to illustrate the point even further, look at the satellite picture. Cloud pushing in off the North Sea. This is where the best of the sunshine is sitting across western areas. To the east, it's cloudy, it's grey, it's wet. It's not a great August afternoon, I'm afraid. And some of that rain across the Northern Isles into Caithness, Aberdeen will be really quite heavy and persistent for much of the afternoon. So it's going to feel disappointing. By contrast, though, look at Western Scotland. Lovely, lots of sunshine. Highs possibly of around 22 degrees. So 22 in the west, 13 or 14 if you're lucky in the east. And that's the story across northern England. To the east, the Pennines grey, wet, some of the rain quite heavy. It may well be quite light and patchy as we push down into East Anglia, but it'll be grey, damp, drizzly, not particularly promising. But the further west you go, the question really will be just how much brightness you get across southern England, the Midlands, northwest England. But southwest, for Wales, Northern Ireland, a beautiful afternoon, dry with some sunny spells coming through and some warmth. So highs of 22, 23, not out of the question along that east coast. If you've not got the point I'm trying to make, 13 or 14 at the very best. But all change again for tomorrow. The weather front that's been producing the rain today, just still giving some drizzle in the far northeast, but more of a significant front brings yet more wet and windy weather into Northern Ireland, Wales, southwest England. So here disappointing, but we keep some sunshine and some warmth into East Anglia and southeast England. So we could see temperatures again 22, 23 degrees. Now towards the end of the week, that low pressure anchored up into the northwest is going to be a nuisance. The isobars squeezing together, however you look at it, it is going to be pretty breezy. And there will be some showers to come as well, but at least the wind direction is coming from a southerly. So yes, it will be windy, it will be showery, but we could actually have quite a humid feel across the country. Cloud amounts are going to be difficult through Thursday into Friday. Keep watching the weather forecast if you want further updates. Of course, we'll have more, and I'm sure I will give you the details later on this afternoon on the news channel.